Camille Parker from Camille'sDish.com. Welcome to Foodies Chicago. Today we're in NoMi Kitchen in the Park Hyatt. Coming up on the show, we'll have just one drink with Bill and Juliana Rancic at the opening of their new restaurant. Plus, we'll sample some sweet treats of both the baked and liquid variety. Then, I'm making meatballs with Chef Tony Priolo at Piccolo Sogno. But first, let's find out what's on the menu here at NoMi Kitchen in the Park Hyatt. Chef, tell me your secrets.
Wow, I have many secrets.
You do?
But today I'll tell you about this delicious boar ragu and gnocchi we're going to be making.
Okay, that sounds good.
Absolutely. So, it's very simple, very easy to do at home. I mean, this is something that's easy, you know, anybody from the professional cook to the homemaker can do.
Really?
So,
anybody? Are you sure? Okay,
well,
tell me about it. Let's see.
Okay, so what we're going to do is start off, we're going to heat up our boar ragu. This is braised boar. We get it from a ranch in Texas. It's delicious. We cook it with little San Marzano tomato, some aromatics, some carrots, some onions, and a lot of love. Here is our potato gnocchi. Now we mix these with about equal parts flour to potato, and then we have a little Parmesan cheese in there. So.
Oh, you are telling the secrets.
Yeah.
So, are there eggs in there as well?
There is eggs, yes,
okay.
Correct. So we have it browning, and don't be scared if it browns. Just don't let it turn black, because brown butter is absolutely delicious. To finish off this ragu, very simple, and this can be anything from what you have at home, what you have in your garden. But we have these very nice fresh herbs that we have.
What kind of fresh herbs?
In house. There's some thyme, some parsley, some chervil, some chive. Very simple. We're just going to finish it off. It's going to give it a little green pop.
And a little freshness to it.
Exactly. And we're going to check these gnocchi. Beautiful. We're going to pull this off. Let this sit over here for 1 second. Let those gnocchis finish heating up. So we have our boar ragu, which just goes right into the plate, in the center of the plate. You can plate this however you want. So now we're just going to plate these right up into the center, right on top of this ragu.
Fabulous.
Indeed.
So not super saucy here. Are we going to get that brown butter on there too?
No, that's just gonna hang out in the pan.
That's all we get, huh?
Yeah, that's all you get. And right here we have these hen of the wood mushrooms, which we've heated up in our salamander here.
Is that all you've done, or you've just seared them off first?
Well, we roasted them in the oven, and we popped them up in the salamander just to reheat.
Okay.
That's a step you can eliminate if you're doing it all in one step and not for service like we have to do. But then this just goes right along the center.
Gorgeous.
Exactly. Okay. And then finally, we have these delicious Parmesan crisps, which is essentially Parmesan that we've laid on a silk pad, which is a non-stick pad, and just melted it down till it turns a little bit golden brown, and then let it cool down, and this is what you come up with right here.
Nice crunch factor, nice flavor component.
Yep.
They're really pretty, they look sort of lacy.
Exactly. Gives it a little visual texture, if you will.
Yeah. God, that's gorgeous.
Right on top like that, and then we finish it with just a little chive. Just like that.
We'll be back in the kitchen a little later for another dish. But first, Marcus Riley takes us inside one of Chicago's newest celebrity-owned Italian restaurants.
Bill's got like a drink, like a pizza in Hawaii.
This is called just one drink, okay?
At the end of this interview, you may be carrying me out.
It happens. Restaurants are tough.
Yeah.
So when you started thinking about I'm going to do a restaurant or not, were you the one that this really had to kind of go through? Were you kind of like, I'm not sure I want to do that? Or?
Absolutely. I mean, and I always would tell Juliana, the one thing I know about the restaurant business is that I know nothing about it.
Yeah.
And if we're going to do it, we need to partner with someone who knows what they're doing and has a great track record, a great reputation. And that was why it was a perfect fit.
It just clicked. You know, I think a lot of it, none of us have egos. And maybe we all thought we'd have egos, like going into the meeting, and then we realized by the end of the 2 hours, wow, we really don't have egos. We all just want the best food, the best restaurant.
What is your stamp on this restaurant?
You know, I wanted it to be really chic. I kept saying, I want chic, and I want dim lighting. Because I'm a girl, and I want to be in dim lighting, okay? So it's funny, actually, when Bill and I first met, how he asked me out was not the way I had hoped. He goes, hey, you want to go for a run sometime? And all I thought to myself was 9 a.m. in spandex with no makeup, no thank you. So I said, how about dinner? Because I need dim lighting, I need a sexy environment, you know what I mean? And I need my high heels.
Gotta say, Juliana, you look absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
We've been following your battle over the past few months.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling so good. I really am. You know, to be honest, people ask me all the time and they're like, how are you feeling? Are you okay? Do you feel sick? And I go, I never felt sick, to be honest. I mean, yes, surgeries were tough and I had really rough days, but I caught my breast cancer really early. So I got really lucky, and that's the whole key. That's why I'm trying to go out there and talk about it, because I want women to know, especially young women, that if you catch this early, if you just check yourself, have your doctor check you, you won't have a sick day. You know what I mean? You'll have hard days, but I've been able to avoid that because I caught it early. So I've been very fortunate. So things are great.
Had we not caught it early, the story would have a much different ending.
Well, that's a lot of great information. Thank you so much, Bill and Juliana Rancic.
Salute.
Congratulations on the restaurant.
Thank you, sweetheart.
And thanks for joining us for One
Have fun
Drink.
tonight.
Thank you.
When we come back, sample some good clean donuts at Dirty Betty and get a taste of some sweet treats at Tipsy Cake.